The number of single-family homes that came on the market in Sacramento County in the months of January increased by almost 10%. In addition to that, the median sales price increased by close to 5% in the months of January. But the most notable thing is that the availability, the inventory on the market increased by almost 40% in the months of January. So hold on and let's do the numbers and stay to the very end because I'm going to show you seasonality factors in the housing market. So let's do the numbers. All right, so what we're seeing here is a comparison of January last year to January this year. And the first line shows the number of single-family homes sold in the months of January. These are only single-family homes. It does not include duplexes, condominiums, any other type of property other than one house on a lot. And also only for Sacramento County. So the number of sales in 2024 was 615. It increased up to 678 in the months of January 2025, which represents about a 10% increase. The median sales price also increased. The median sales price went from $515,000 to $540,000, which is about a 5% increase. Now, we also include the average sales price, but the median sales price is more accurate because it takes the number in the middle of all of the data. If you sort all of the data from the lowest priced to the highest price, it'll take the number right in the middle, and it doesn't have any influence on either high prices or low prices. So that's why we don't use the average, we use median sales price. And the sold to list price, these always remain pretty constant at about 100%. I've been doing this for a few months now and it's always stayed pretty much the same. The average days on the market is increasing and it went from 36.1 days in 2024 to about 40 days in 2025. The inventory, these are the listings taken. These are the contracts that were signed that went onto the MLS. Another thing about this data is does not include off-market properties. These are the properties that are shown in the MLS, which is the bulk of the market. So the listings taken in January 2024 was 893. And then in January 2025, it increased by about 20% to 1,088. The availability on the market, this next line here, shows that these are the number of homes that rolled over from the previous months. And this is what I was pointing out before. This is up to close to 40% in going year over year. And then the absorption rate is the number of days that it would take to deplete all of the inventory on the market. Just all of the inventory on the market, and besides everything else. In 2024, it would take 42 days. And then in 2025, to deplete all of the inventory, it's 56 days. And if you would like to see this data for, say, another county, you'd like to see it for maybe condominiums, if you'd like to see it for a certain price point, for $1 million up, any sort of analysis that you would like, maybe by neighborhood. You could do it by neighborhood. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Let me show you also that I mentioned I would show you the seasonality factors. So these are the seasonality factors. What this shows right here is the median sales price of homes versus time, and it goes back to 2020. So I have the months of January highlighted in red, and so this shows how in the months of January it goes down a little bit. And that's why we are comparing months from the years, so that we want to eliminate any com, any factors that are that you know are due to seasonality factors. Clearly, you can't compare like a month of May to a month of January because of the seasonality factors. So anyway, my contact information is on the screen. If you need to reach me, I please don't hesitate to reach me, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much, and have a great day.